Angelina, you the cool in my temperature. If you call, I go come deliver. I no go fall in your hand never. So now me you could love forever. I'm a cocky no feeble letter. I'm a Angelina.
Okay guys, let's get started. You're going to need a comb, you're going to need scissors, flexi rods, you're definitely going to need a crochet pin, you're going to need hair oil that you're going to use to moisturize your hair, and then of course you're going to need hair that you're going to use to do the crochet, like of course duh. Anyway, so this is the hair I'm going to be using. All the details will be in the description box below. I really like this hair because of these three things showing on the screen right now. I personally used to react to regular expression hair, so this one is good. Okay, so this is basically what it looks like straight out of the pack. This hair is feathered already, like what? So you really do not even have to stress about stretching the hair again, so that's amazing. It also comes very detangled, as you can see. It's just combing so smoothly, and this is how much hair is in the pack. I used 4.5 bags of hair or 4.5 bags of hair. So this is my braiding pattern. I have 14 braids in front and 6 braids at the back. I also have a 3-way part system, whatever going on. So I'm going to have a middle part, a right side part, and a left side part. I also have this braid going behind the back of my head in case you want to put this hair up in a ponytail. Anyways guys, I'm going to show you guys how I did that. So first things first, you want to go ahead and put some hair oil on your scalp. It is very important. I personally like to use castor oil before I do any of my hairstyles. Next, you want to make sure that your crochet needle is open before you slide it underneath your braid. If not, it's going to definitely hurt and it's probably going to rip out your hair. So basically, I'm doing the how you do your crochet. Just hook on the hair to the crochet pin, take one side of the hair and put it through that loop or the hole, whichever one you want to call it, and make 2 knots. Then pull it through. This is how you're going to get the knotless method. The knotless method is basically when you're pulling just one end of the hair through the loop. I'm going to do this step all around the perimeter of my head, apart from the front, if you get what I'm trying to say. So after doing a couple, this is what it looks like. So you can put it up in a ponytail if you want. Obviously, if you want it to look a little more natural, you're just going to go ahead and make it look a little rough. Basically, that's what they do. But I personally wasn't going to be putting this hair up in a ponytail. I just wanted to show you guys. So for the front part of the hair, you want to take very tiny pieces of the hair and put it there. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to hook on the hair onto the crochet pin, pull it through, and make sure you do not make a knot. Literally just pull the hair through that hole once and that's it. If you pull it through the hole twice, that's when you're making a knot and it's just not going to come out because it's so tiny. So make sure when you use a tiny piece, you pull it through just once. It's so tiny, so it's definitely going to stay. It doesn't move, okay, because it's really tiny. So I'm going to do about 3 to 4 of that, and then I'm just going to go ahead and start doing the regular crochet braid method, which is basically the same thing I've been doing, but instead of pulling one end of the crochet hair, I'm going to pull the 2 ends through that loop. And this is easier, but you know, you just have to do the knotless method because you want it to look nice at the edges, yeah, whatever. But anyways, just do that for the rest of your hair and that is it. Not really guys, but just watch. So you want to make sure that you're combing constantly. This hair is braiding hair, so definitely is prone to tangling, so you want to make sure you're combing as often as possible, and that's pretty much it. That's it, we're done. Just kidding guys, we still have the side part to do. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how I did that. So basically, for the parting space, you're going to just repeat the knotless crochet braid method again. So remember what I said, when you pull the crochet hair through, you're going to pull just one end of the crochet hair through the loop or the hole, whichever one you want to call it, and make sure you make 2 knots and just tie it. That's basically what you're going to do for the parting space. So I'm going to keep quiet now and let you guys watch. So this is basically what it looked like when I was done. You can definitely rock your hair straight like this, but honey, just so you know, it's going to tangle in 2 minutes. So I decided to go ahead and curl it, and I'm just going to go ahead and detangle. Wow, detangle? Really? You want to go ahead and detangle the hair properly, because if you don't detangle it properly, honey, oh god, you don't even want to know how stressful your life is going to be when you try to loosen the curls. So anyways, I'm going in with flexi rods or rollers, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to curl away from my face. That is very important. If you curl towards your face, you're going to end up looking like a monster, and you don't want that, okay? Make sure you curl away from your face. That's where it's going to give you that Beyonce kind of curls, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's pretty much what you're going to do. So just roll it all the way to the end and then secure it.
It's Silas, the marvelous producer.
So now that I'm done with one side, I'm going to do the other side, and I really don't know why I did this. Like, I was just being so extra, but yeah, you guys watched it. Anyways, next you want to get hot water, like hotter than yourself, you know what I'm saying, girl? You want to get really hot water and dip the hair into it for about, I don't know, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, I really don't know, but just dip it in there for a little while and squeeze out the water. Be careful not to burn yourself, okay? Be careful. If you can't do it yourself, get someone else to help you. Yeah, that's pretty much what you're gonna do with the hot water. And I'm going to go ahead and dip the rest of the hair into hot water, and I will be right back. So I blow dried this hair off camera. You want to blow dry it. I mean, you don't have to blow dry it till it is completely dry, but just blow dry it to a good extent. And you definitely want to cut off any stray hairs that is sticking out, because it's gonna mess up your style if you don't cut it, okay? Now let's unravel. Girl, I'm not even going to lie, I was so scared. I'm like, guy, if this thing doesn't come out right, I'll just faint right here. But anyways, you want to go ahead and unravel it carefully. Like, as you can see, I was like, oh god, please just let this thing come out nice. I've suffered this night, please god. But yeah, God was on my side as usual. Boom. Oh my god, just look, oh shit, oh girl, you cute, you're like, oh yes. So just go ahead and unravel. Some of them were so easy to unravel, like I'm like, why can't everything be like this? Well, some were a little bit hard, about 2 of them, but it's okay, it happens, okay, it's life. So you want to go ahead and cut off the ends that are like really thin, because it's just ugly. And then go ahead and spray some kind of hair oil on the hair, just to give it a little bit of shine and make it look more expensive than it is. This hair was $11, guys. Like, what? I'm here for it. Go ahead and separate the curls gently. I did separate them pretty small, but you can separate them whatever you want. I just pulled the hair through, and I didn't, some of them I like twirled it around my hand, if you get what I'm trying to say. But for the most part, I just pulled through, and as you can see, it's going so smoothly because I really detangled the shit out of this hair. And I'm done with one side. Oh gosh, girl, beautiful. Now it's cute, I know, it looks really cute, but we need to trim it because it's just all over the place and I really wasn't feeling it. So I'm going to go ahead and trim it to look cute. And this is the final look. Like, oh my god, like $11. I'm sorry, that's a lie. This is a lace closure. Anyways guys, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you lovelies in my next video. Bye. Mwah.